Welcome back to my channel, guys. Please relax as I show you how I made this beautiful scrunchie. So let's get started. So I've gone ahead to cut it. So for the length, I cut out 40 inches. While the width, I cut out 5.5 inches. So all I need to do is to fold it. But before I do that, can you see that is the wrong side while this is the right side? So I'll fold it over to the wrong side. But before I do that, first of all, I'll bring the edges. Can you see that is the right side and this is the wrong side? I'll fold it to the wrong side. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll fold it to the wrong side and then I will turn it this way. Can you see what I'm doing? And then use my pin to secure it. I'll also do the same to the other side. So can you see that? That is the right side while the other is the wrong side. So I'll fold it to the wrong side. Yes, I'll fold it to the wrong side. Watch as I fold it. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'll use my pin to secure it. And then pin it all around. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'll use my pin and pin it all around before going to my machine to stitch that place. So I'll just go over to my machine and stitch it round. So guys, here is it. I'm done stitching it. So I'll just flip it to the right side. Can you see that? I'll flip it to the right side. And when I'm done flipping it to the right side, this is what we have. Can you see that? So what I will do next is to stitch it. I'll stitch it twice. The first will be the other side. Can you see the way I'm demonstrating it? I'll stitch it here till the edges, the other side. So I will stitch it 2 places. So the elastic which I cut out is 17 inches. 17 inches. So I'll use my safety pin and insert the elastic in between the stitches that I made there. Can you see that? So I'm putting the elastic inside. So I'll use my pin and secure the other edge so the elastic won't go in. So after I was done doing that, I'll just bring the 2 elastic, the 2 edges there, and then I will join it together and go to my machine and stitch it. Can you see it? I'll just stitch it that way. So here is it, guys. So the next thing I'll do is to use my hand needle and close up those edges there. So after stitching the edges, I went ahead to cut out the bow tie. So the length is 10 inches while the width is 5 inches. Can you see that? So I'll just go ahead and fold it as you can see me doing so. I'll use my pin and secure it. And I'll stitch that side. Then after stitching it, I'll turn it over this way and I'll stitch the 2 edges there. But mind you, when you are stitching this length there, yeah, make sure you leave an open, a small open there for you to able to turn it to the right side. That's where you turn it to the right side. Can you see that? So I'm turning it to the right side now. After I was done stitching, I'll turn it to the right side. So don't forget to leave an opening there. So can you see that? So the next thing is to use my hand needle and tack it to form a bow tie. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see that? I'm forming a bow tie with my hand needle. So I'll just use the thread to just secure it. So this pieces, I'll use it to secure it, the bow tie more. I'll just go to my machine and stitch it before using it to secure it. Can you see that? After I was done stitching it, I had to use it to secure the bow tie there and use my hand needle to stitch it. So after I was done stitching, I trimmed it off. Can you see that? And then I'll flip it over to the right side as you can see me doing so. So guys, here is it. So the next thing I'll do is to attach it to the scrunchie. Can you see that? So I'll use my hand needle and stitch it. So guys, our scrunchie is almost ready. And that is the end of this tutorial, guys. So please, if you find this tutorial helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.